Oh, that was a good one. When I say winter steelheading, I don't mean just like the month is winter or the season is winter. I'm talking the temperatures are winter. When I got here it was -15 with the wind chill -20. This is winter steelheading. Everything's froze. Your lines are froze. Your hands are froze. The only reason the water's not froze is because it's moving too damn fast. Why would I try and walk on that, folks? Look, I can barely stand on it without falling again. Could have been in the emerge right now.
Red Bull gives you wings.
See all that fast water's coming out? Right out there. That's where you'd love to be fishing. Fish. Reel. Got a fish on, but my reel's messed up here. I gotta use the back reel. And I gotta get to my net, which is gonna be hard because I can't let go of the reel. Challenge. There you go. Nice little steelhead. Oh God. Ooh, come on. Take my time with him here. Wasn't fighting much at first, but he turned it on now. And the back switch is broke on this reel, so I can't take my hand off it. Finally, a lot of days, a lot of effort to get that fish right there. I'm gonna let him sit in this net. Finally, folks, a little winter steelhead, not my biggest, but I tell you, we will take it. It's been a while. Let's get him back right away. Finally, folks, My hands are numb, completely numb. I'm gonna take a minute here, let them warm up. I'm gonna celebrate with a coffee. Cheers. Oh. Don't forget to subscribe. It's minus 15 out here today. I'm catching steelhead for you.
After catching that magnificent steelhead, I was reminded of the bustling life within the St. Mary's Rapids. Yet, the quest to capture these elusive trout in the frigid depths of winter is not for the faint of heart. Compelled by curiosity, I embarked on a journey downstream to explore the icy waters, driven by the thrill of the chase.
Good morning, folks. We're down here in the St. Mary's River again today. Winter steelhead fishing. The conditions are beautiful. It's 0 degrees, +1 maybe even. I don't even have gloves on. So the conditions were perfect. I made my trip into the rapids finally. Past the berm wall now. I was fishing from the shore over there where the gazebo is. Got a international bridge up there. We'll do some walking around and fishing, but we're gonna start right here in this hole, one of my favorite holes. I've been drooling to fish it all winter, so I got high hopes today. A lighter jig on. Maybe that was why, I don't know, but oh. Let's try and get a look at him. See what it is. Little rainbow. Little, looks like a little resident. Looks like a little resident rainbow. Beautiful fish, look at that. Like little footballs in here. I'm just gonna show you the camera quickly. On your way. Not even that. Beautiful little winter rainbow. Little resident living in the St. Mary's Rapids. Had a heavier tube on. I went to a little bit of a lighter tube jig. First cast, bang. So I don't know if that was why, but what a beautiful little fish. Gone. Well, folks, I came in here looking for one steelhead and I got one, so mission complete. That was a good one. He nailed it pretty good. So first cast, when I went to the lighter tube jig, I was running a 3/4 ounce and I went to a 3/8. I run the 3/4 in a little bit of heavier current, but it seemed like in there the current's not slow enough or not fast enough
So I had to keep moving it fast. The lighter one, I can let it drift and work it and leave it in the good spots longer, leave it in the holes longer. Whereas the other one, I felt like I was always reeling it in. So was it the lighter jig? I don't know, but we're gonna stick with it. What you're seeing on the lines here and on your lures is a Didymayo algae, it's called. It thrives in cold water. St. Mary's used to have none of it, and then it showed up. And some years are worse than others. Some years you can't even drag a lure through there. I'm sure it's affected our fishery in ways we don't even know. It feels like wet paper. It actually feels like wet cardboard, more or less. You can see it, it's everywhere. There's a the whole shores, everything is blanketed in it. If you look down, you see it. It's crystal clear water, St. Mary's River. A lot of boulders in here, a lot of deep holes, a million and one places for the steelhead to hide. I recognize this spot from a video I did before where the water was raging over these walls here, over this middle wall. I'll put a clip of it up there. You can walk from here out to the third if you're brave enough, but that's not for me. I'll put a clip in of a guy doing it right now. Above us is the international bridge connecting Canada to USA. More specifically, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario to Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. It's so clear, this water. You can actually see them if there's one in there. White tube, round tube. Stick to the 3/8 ounce jig head this time. This is it. This is the hole, brother. So much more fishable water here. The fish is so much better. There's another one in that hole. You can't tell me there's not, brother. Oh, there we go, first cast. Oh yeah, wasn't quite ready for him either. I was actually just giving up on the cast. I was about to bring it in. Better hooking him there. Just make sure. Oh, this is a better one. This is a better one. This was a better one for sure. It's coming right at me now. Steelhead or Atlantic? What is it? It's fighting like a steelhead, but it's strong. Could be a big Atlantic. Hopefully we get an eye on him. Hopefully we get him in the net. Oh, there he goes again. Come on. Strong fish, whatever it is. Bigger fish than the last one, that's for sure, and strong. You can't horse these fish in here. You have to play them out. So close. I just want to see them first. Big steelhead. It's just seen a beautiful chrome flash out there. There's the female I was telling you about. The male's there, there's going to be the female. Happens all the time. They hang out together. Look at my net, I almost lost it. I might lose it if I don't get to it soon. Oh, big steelhead though. Beautiful fish. And he is not done. No way. They are so strong. So strong in this current, man. You can't lose them. Love to get to my net. There we go. Almost lost the net. Look at that. Just hanging on by a thread. Okay, let's get this fight over with here. Oh yeah, what a fish. What a fish. A beautiful steelhead, folks. That's what you call a winter steelhead out of the St. Mary's. Look at that beautiful fish, man. And on that note, we're gonna wrap it up. 2 on the shore. It's starting to rain pretty hard. My fingers are starting to get a little cold, probably from being in the water. I don't think I'll pull another one out of that hole right away, so I let it rest for a while. I came back, I got one almost right away. So sometimes that's what you gotta do. You gotta let the hole rest. You moved everything that was in it. So I gave it about an hour. I boogied my way back down here, set up in like 2nd or 3rd cast, bang again. So thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. Click that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Peace.